Hey, field agents, FBI here. Yesterday was building day and we did it big. I want to go over the sub-city stacking and just how drastic it can be putting it together. Um, just to save time, I went ahead and did them and just took screenshots. So I did Embassy 41, 2, and 3. I did Warhol 1, 2, and started on 43. And the workshop I did 41 and 42 completed. And I did the warehouse 41, 40, 39 and 40, and I did the completed, and I did pasture 39 and started on 40. No, I think I completed 40. I don't know. I'll have it completed. I'll complete it before BOC tomorrow. Anyway, so you'll see here 11,000 days. This is before I stack the cities. I stack the cities 3,500 days just by stacking the cities. And I kind of made an error. I only did six of the 10. So it could have been much lower than this. I probably could have got that number close to 6. After this, I did the $5 thing. What day? We did this for that. And like I said, we went from 74, 54, 74. It took off 50 days for the $5. But now remember, I did like 8 buildings, so I got at least 400 days off of that $5. Not to mention everything else. Um, After that, I did my occult dragon buff, which I'll show you all that soon. But that was an additional 320 days. And you remember I did it several buildings, so that was several more thousand days saved. And just in case, here's where your occult is. The red dragon, talent 3. Maxes out at 20%. Now some other things you can do to get better construction speed. You got some construction speeds on these spirit stones. I'm pretty sure each one of these has a construction. Each one of these has a construction speed. And okay. All of them but this one does. But anyway, so yeah. So you can get some more that way. And of course, you want to have your Meniski in here. Make them a super. If you're a cake player, you want to make sure you got your consulate staff in. I originally made this video to give y'all a warning that you couldn't use these cities because of this. Because when you go to drop it, it gives you this warning right here. But upon looking at it further, that's exactly what it costs to do it. So you get 100% rebate back on it. You just have to actually go through the time of de-equipping it and then re-equipping it. So it's just an extra step, but you don't lose nothing. Because I'll show you, that was 5 and 25. Now if I was going to start a brand new one, it's 5 and 25. I'm saving it for that. Yeah, I'm saving it. I could do another one, but I'm gonna save it for that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but like I said, we did 3 of those. I'm working on the 3rd one of those. This one I'm probably gonna wait the next event so I can get my event, the event done with it. Them 11,000 days. Yeah, I finished this one. I did 39 and 40 on this because I had unlocked this, and that 4-star, I couldn't use it because it wasn't level 40. And then we did the Siege 41 and 42, which now on this, unlike any other time, after 35, you get actual buffs for each level. So we gave ourselves an extra 10% defense and attack, which I love the siege attacks, so that's gonna be beautiful. But yeah, stacking is so important. I know it's a pain in the ass to put the cities together and then undo them and do them and undo them, but if I save 3,500 days here. The second time it would have been like 42. The third time would have been like 5,000. So you imagine I saved 10,000 days there, 7,000 days there, probably 8,000 there. It's 25,000 days. I started a wall. That would have been like another 6, 7, 8,000 days. And I did this 2 times, and I did the warehouse 1 time. I probably saved 30,000 days. And it just took a little bit of time to set that stuff up. So definitely take the time and just really stack your cities before you do it. But I only level up every 8 weeks now. I'll finish K45 in 8 weeks. I'll do the second half of it. See, the wall's done. I'll do 43 and 44 on the workshop. I'll do that and finish this 44, that 44, and then the keep for 45. That's my goal for 8 weeks from now. And the library. Always the library. So it's a pretty aggressive build. It's 80. That's 320 there, and another 200 there. That's 5. That's half a trillion. Yeah. It'd be a lot of resources, but those two buildings is half a trillion. But we'll get it all. 8 weeks, we'll be K45. It'll be after All Stars, but it's okay. See y'all around. Make sure you're stacking up for your level ups. We'll see you. Oh, and by the time I do that, when I first unlock the library, if I have a significant amount of tax built up, because usually I had a lot built up, but right now I'm like completing the academy as I go, and I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time finishing this academy off at this level because it's just so expensive. I got all the formations now, but anyway, when you first unlock the library, it's good to stack the Americas up and do the same thing with the Americas, because they'll take these big nasty numbers here. So what are these? These are 600 days, and it'll knock it down to 300 days. Right. But yeah, stack it on that too. But okay, guys, it's been long enough. We'll see.